Chelsea, it's Mom. I love you, and I want to help you get through your senior exam in cosmetology school. We're working into Chapter 12 of your exam review book, and Chapter 12 is called Principles of Hair Design. The foundation for all artistic applications is design. The design process begins by analyzing the entire person and using the design elements and principles to enhance positive features. In the hair design process, when deciding to take calculated risks, it is important to have a strong foundation in techniques and skills. In the principles of design, line defines form and space. Lines that extend in the same direction and maintain a constant distance apart are horizontal lines. Lines positioned between horizontal and vertical used to emphasize or minimize facial features are diagonal lines. An example of a hairstyle created using a single line is a one-length style. Curved lines that are used to blend and soften horizontal vertical lines are transitional lines. The three-dimensional mass or general outline of a hairstyle is referred to as its form. In hairstyling, the area that surrounds the form is the space. Natural wave patterns are described as straight, wave, curly, and extremely curly. In hair design, with every movement, the relationship of form and what other design element change. Space. Hair texture changes can be created or changed temporarily with styling tools and permanently with chemicals. Smooth wave patterns accent the face and can be used to narrow a round head shape. Illusions of dimension or depth are created when lighter and warmer colors are alternating with colors that are darker and cooler. For a client with gold skin tones, a flattering hair color tone would be warm. In the principles of art and design, the comparative relationship of one thing to another is called proportion. In designing for clients with large or broad shoulders, the stylist would create styles with volume. Balance is described as creating equal or appropriate proportions to create symmetry. In designing, when the two sides are the same distance from the center, have the same length and volume, the balance is considered to be symmetrical. In designing, when opposite sides have different lengths or different volume and appear to have equal visual weight, it is referred to as asymmetrical balance. A recurrent pattern of movement in design is referred to as a rhythm. The area of a design where the eye is drawn to first before traveling the rest of the design is called the emphasis. The most important art principle that holds a design together is harmony. The facial type that is about 1.5 times longer than it is width across the brow is the oval face. To offset or round out the features of a square facial shape, the aim would be to create volume between the temples and the jaw. The facial shape with a narrow forehead and wide jaw and chin is considered to be triangular. The face profile with a receding forehead and chin is generally referred to as convex. To give the illusion of proportional eyes to a client with wide-set eyes, the hair should be slightly darker at the sides than the top. The triangular section that begins at the apex or high point of the head and ends at the front corners is called the bang area. That is the end of Chapter 12. We'll go on to Chapter 13 in just a moment.